AJ Cataldo, Cambodia, August 23. And I'm going to talk about Trump's tariffs. But first, look at my brand new shirt purchased in Cambodia, $7. I'm sporting it, and I like shirts because the only thing you wear here is shorts and sandals, and I do wear socks. And the only way I can really look pretty is to wear a nice shirt. 150% for a new car, import tariff in Cambodia, 150%. So, Trump's tariffs. I know a lot of people get upset and he goes back and forth. He does tariffs. He threatens this, he threatens that. But you might want to, when you're watching CNN or you're watching MSNBC or another left channel, I don't watch any of that junk. I don't even watch Fox. I don't watch anything. I watch original stuff. And you hear Trump's going to put a 50% tariff on Canada, or he's the evil Antichrist, he's possessed by Satan, whatever. That's fine. Go ahead and Google and find out how much the tariffs are that are imposed by other countries. Now, how did I find out about the 150% new car tariff? So a $60,000 car in the U.S. is going to cost $150,000 in Cambodia. How would I find out? Well, we did 15 days in Japan, including a 12-day cruise to Japan and South Korea, 1 day in South Korea. And we're driving to the airport. We're not driving. I don't own a car. I don't want to own a car in the Siem Reap, Cambodia. I don't need a car. I take tuk-tuks. I get chauffeured everywhere for $1 or $2. No big deal. Anyway, talking to the driver, I said, wow, this car is really nice. It was a luxury SUV in perfect condition. And I said, wow, did you just buy this new? And because I don't know cars. He said, no, it's a 2004. Well, it's Cambodia. No snow, no salted roads, no rust. And they take really the people who earn a living driving these luxury SUVs and driving you around. And it was an hour-long ride to the airport. It cost us $25. I was happy to pay it. Luxury bucket seats. And so I said, well, do you think you might want to buy a new car? And that's when I found out that the tariff for a new car in Cambodia is 150%. And I'm not going to research all this, but you can Google it. When Trump, look at some of the other countries, some of the tariffs they're charging. I've noticed some imports. I go to, when I want to buy something, some of the imports to Canada, there's 100% tariff on articles like clothing. And I mean, because I wanted to buy some Japanese art shirts, and I went to Amazon.com, and the tariff, it looks like it's about 100%. Now, on some occasions, they refund the tariff after a month or 2 or 3. It's a VAT, value-added tax, really, frequently. And other times it's a tariff, or it might be a mixture of both. I actually don't completely understand it. But it's better for me to buy stuff from China. And fortunately, Nari's daughter, who's 23 years old, wrapping up her college degree, she knows how to buy the stuff. So I just tell her I want a gimbal, which I'm going to try to learn how to use in the next few days. I just bought one. It's $50. It looks really nice. Or I want wireless microphones so I can interview some people in Cambodia. I want to do that down the road. Yeah, those were $100. Now her fiance is an IT guy, so I asked him, what should I buy? And I just take their advice. But I was looking, there are these 3M company, wall hangers for photographs and pictures. And I wanted to buy a bunch of them because we're going to build a new house, a modest place. And I am going to start collecting artwork, photos of us on our trips, other pieces of art. I do not like blank walls. I like walls that are full of stuff. And those are really good hangers. They're 3M. If you buy the ones made in China, they're no good. It'll fall off the wall. I tried it. I tried to save some money. I'm not going to do that again. Well, those 3M wall hangers that are kind of like Velcro, they're sticky, and on the inside they're Velcro. those wall hangers, the the fee to import to Cambodia is about 100%. So what I will do, we're going to have lunch, we're going to have breakfast with her and her fiance this morning at a place we go to every morning, and I'll show her a picture. I'll say, "What could you shop around?" And I'll make sure I mention to her I don't want any of the junk that's made in China. It doesn't work. It falls off the wall. I want the 3M product, and we'll see if she can get it for me at a lower price. So, tariffs, Trump, the evil Antichrist, spawn of Satan with his tariffs. I don't know if there are any tariffs on the planet that are more than 150%, but I just thought you might enjoy hearing that Cambodia has 150% tariff on new cars imported into the country. And to the best of my knowledge, they don't manufacture them locally. So, what do? They buy used. They do that in the Philippines too. They buy used stuff from Japan or China, usually. Not always. Anyway, please subscribe, like, make comments. Have a wonderful day.